don't even know if I should be saying this on the internet. I might take this out of the video. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is a nice and gloomy morning. It's currently raining, so I guess it's a rainy Monday. Welcome to the vlog. We are doing a weekly vlog. As usual, I have my little protein drink. I didn't go grocery shopping this week. I go out of town on Thursday. I'll talk about that in a second. I'm going for a doctor's appointment. But good morning. This morning is starting off very different than I anticipated it to, and I am stressed. I feel like I'm gonna like poop my pants. Not actually, but like I could. I'm stressed. I talked about this in my last weekly vlog from last week that I have been starting to apply for jobs, and this morning I woke up to an email that a company wants to do a little 15-minute phone call with me today. They sent it at like 11 p.m. last night, I think, and so I woke up and I was like, okay, yeah. So it's at 1:30 and it's currently 9:30 right now, so I definitely want to do some preparation. I'm probably going to prepare like multiple hours for the 15-minute phone call because that is the type of person that I am. This is my first step really in the whole like job application, trying to find a job process. This is the first company that's wanted to meet with me, and I don't really know what they want from me. I asked them if there's anything that I should prepare, but they haven't gotten back to me yet. Anyways, I am stressed, to say the least, but that's okay. So this morning is starting off a little bit different than we anticipated it to with that, but it's okay, it's fine. I've been really trying to do this thing with myself where I commit now so I can't back out in the future. That's something that I've always been a person that does. Wait, that did not make any sense. I've always been someone that last minute my anxiety will stop me from doing things that are good for me, that will put myself out there, whether it's meeting new people, whether it's a job interview, whether it's going to a workout class. I get really anxious about things. If I have the opportunity to pull out the last second, I will. So I've been really trying to do this thing where I commit early on so I don't have the opportunity to pull out last minute, and that is what I'm doing today. So I'm just a little stressed and anxious, and it's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. It's all gonna be fine. I'm excited to take you guys with me throughout this process, but this is like the first real interview thing that I've had. I don't even know if this is considered an interview. I don't even know what this 15-minute phone call is going to be about. I'm going to Google and research 15-minute phone call, like what do I expect? That is my start to the morning. And I am stressed and anxious. Because I'm stressed and anxious, one thing that always really calms my anxiety is making a to-do list. Again, I have an entire business based around to-do lists because I love them so much. This is just something I would do whether or not I made this item myself. Every single week I make a weekly to-do list, like a master to-do list, but I feel like I have a lot going on today and kind of a lot on my mind, so I wanted to write down like every little thing. So I use my daily to-do list here, and I need to check some things off my to-do list. I love doing that. Okay, wait, check. Yay! This is really calming my anxiety a lot, like even like the little details. I have some clothes here that I didn't put away last night that I should have. It's on my to-do. It's like little things. I feel like when I write everything down on paper and I know exactly what I need to do, I'm like, oh, it's not as much as I thought it was. Because sometimes I feel like I get in my head and I get really overwhelmed. Love my to-do list. Today is going to be an anxiety-filled day, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. I hope I don't give you secondhand anxiety, but I mean, the phone call will be over after 1:45. So after 1:45, we're chilling. We're straight chilling. I also wanted to show you guys some things that I did over the weekend. I don't usually vlog on the weekends. Let me know if you guys want me to vlog on the weekends, but I did a couple of updates to my apartment. This is the natural state of my apartment. It's actually very clean, even though it's not super beautiful. But I got these new pillow covers from Amazon, and I showed them on TikTok. If you guys ever want to see my life more like in real time, TikTok and Instagram, because it takes some time, you know, to edit these videos. But I got these pillow covers, and you guys said to change them both out, but I had like a gray one and kind of like a blue one that was more like this color, and I wanted it to match more of this blanket, so I got these, and I think this is like a really good match. So I think they look super cute. They're just pillow covers, and then the pillow inserts are also from Amazon. And then my mom and my stepdad came. If you guys remember, I tried hanging this picture and I couldn't get the nails all the way into the wall, so my stepdad helped me. As it turns out, the nails that I used were just like way too heavy duty. I was like, were the nails too strong? And he was like, yeah, you could build a house with these nails. Like, you don't need to hang a picture with these nails. Like, you could build a house with them. So I was like, oh, okay. So I used some really strong nails apparently. So this thing is secure to the wall. And then we also did another thing. My bed's not gonna be made, so don't judge me. We hung my mirrors. If you guys have been following me since I was in college, I had these in my junior year apartment and I loved them so much. They've been sitting under my childhood bed for the past 2 years, and I didn't know what I wanted to do with them. I was considering selling them, but then I was like, wait, they would look really cute in here. So we hung these up, and by we I mean my stepdad. So I need to decorate them. I asked some of your guys' opinions on my Instagram and my TikTok of like what I should do to decorate it. I need to buy decor because I don't really have anything left for it, but I think that was the updates that we did to my apartment, and I think it looks so cute. I'm so excited. But yeah, those are the apartment updates, I think. I was going to spend like an hour doing this and I've spent 3 or 4, but that's okay because I wanted to prepare my answers for interviews for multiple companies. I will say though, I'm like shaking. Like I feel like I'm out of breath. Like I feel like I can't really like breathe that well. This always happens whenever I'm anxious for something. It's fine. I'm gonna be fine, but like I'm afraid that I'm gonna be like panting on this phone call. But yeah, it was very educational and I did kind of prep a lot of my answers for interview questions, and this will help me not only for this interview but for interviews in the future. So I know my time is well spent. The call is in 2 minutes and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It's fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. The phone call is over. I don't think it went bad. I think it went pretty well, but I do think that I talked really fast because that's what I do when I'm nervous. I'm like I talk so fast. I will say though, and I knew this going into this, that this isn't really my dream company. I'm very curious if I'm gonna keep this in the video or not because, but when I was applying for it, I kind of applied for it, but job listing had some things that I was like, this sounds like kind of a red flag almost, but I was like, I'm gonna apply anyways, why not? Regardless or not, the interview was a good experience. I will say that I feel very fortunate and very privileged that I do YouTube and that this is my job, that I'm not needing to find the first job that gives me a job offer, that I'm able to kind of search for a while and see what job would be the right fit for me and what job would fulfill me, if that makes any sense. I'm a little like right now from that whole interview because I am anxious, but I have a doctor's appointment. But yeah, I don't think the call went bad. I don't think it was the best thing I've ever done. Like, I've had job interviews in the past that I thought were better than this one, but I didn't have all my eggs in one basket and I wasn't really caring too much about this position, so I'm not upset about it, if that makes any sense. But I'm gonna go to the chiropractor. If you guys remember, I have this like issue with my spine, and so I've been going to it. It's like a half chiropractor, half physical therapist. It's like a chiropractic team and a physical therapist team own a company together, and then they like assess you and help you. Like I said, I'm going out of town later this week, and that is for my spine to help me. So aside the point, I have that appointment soon. I need to leave very soon. This was like a really anxious way to start off this week. Like I feel like my whole body is vibrating. That's what it feels like. I'm just glad that this was my first opportunity, and I kind of wanted to back out of this because like I said, this isn't really a job that I was caring too much about. And I say that, and I even knew that before going in. Like this could have been the best interview of my entire life and I still would have felt the same way, that this wasn't a job that I 100% felt like I was really passionate about wanting to get. There are other jobs that I've applied for that I do feel that way about, so hopefully I'll get something with that. But it's good experience, and there's a lot that I need to work on. Clearly I need to work on slowing down when I talk, because I think I was talking so fast that she was like, whoa, what? Yeah, anyways, I'm going to change to like leggings or something for my appointment. I'm still shaking from that interview. I'm gonna go to this chiropractor and be like, why are you shaking? Oh, angel numbers, look, 222. And we're back. I'm always in that chiropractor for maybe less than 10 minutes. No, I was in there for 9 minutes. 9. So I never get any vlog footage. Also, there's not any way that I could like discreetly vlog in there. Yeah, I feel better. My back felt really tight and it feels so much better now. She was like, are you always this tight? And I was like, I don't think so. I didn't go grocery shopping yesterday. I feel like the lighting is not that great. Is that better? Does that make the lighting better? I think it kind of makes the lighting better. What do we think? I have been feeling, wait, I'm just getting sidetracked so much. Anyway, what was I saying? I felt like for a while I hadn't really been feeling like myself. I don't know what it was. I just felt like I lost my personality almost. I just felt like constantly stressed and overwhelmed. I was losing myself, and I don't know what happened. I think last Friday or last Saturday I woke up and I felt like myself again. You know that Kylie Jenner TikTok sound that's like, I'm getting my personality back? That's how I felt, and I didn't realize that I hadn't felt like myself in a long time. Anyways, this weekend I just finally started feeling like my personality was coming back, and that the things that I enjoy doing, I'm starting to do them again, like reading. I hadn't read a book in months. I go through hyperfixations with reading. I read one book in one day over the weekend. Like I said, I go through hyperfixation. Just little hobbies that I feel like I hadn't been doing in a really long time. Even cleaning my apartment, I kept pushing it off and waiting to the last second and waiting for it to be a huge mess before I did anything. I don't know, I just feel like I'm starting to get back into the things that I like doing. I'm starting to be better about my routine, except for the fact I didn't go grocery shopping yesterday or put away my clothes. But on Sunday, I was very social. During the day, I hung with my friend and we went through this 115 slide presentation about Taylor Swift, and we like analyzed it. It was about like all of her songs, analyzing them. And then I went on a walk with one of my friends, and I had like a very social Sunday, which I feel like most Sundays are kind of like a me day, but I didn't really do as much as I wanted to. I still did my Sunday reset. I need to go grocery shopping, and I thought while I'm already out, I go to Trader Joe's. I'm not going to be home for that much longer. I need to tell you guys why I'm going on this trip. I'll tell you guys soon. It's not that deep, but I want to get some food so I can eat. But we're gonna go to Trader Joe's if we're already out. I want to map myself there because I kind of don't really know where I am right now. Perfect. We're gonna go to Trader Joe's. Let's do a Trader Joe's haul and then we need to get back to work because honestly I feel like I wasted a lot of my morning prepping for that interview. I got this. I think this is what I want to have for lunch. This is a gluten-free uncured pepperoni pizza with bell peppers, red onions, black olives on a cauliflower crust. Okay, I'm gonna preheat my oven. I don't know, I really like black olives on pizza, so I'm curious to try this. And then let's see what else we get. I got a lot of like pre-made stuff because I'm gonna be out of town, but I got some frozen broccoli, so in case I don't finish it, I can go in the freezer. But I wanted some like vegetables, like a side dish for my meals that I have this week. I also got bagels. Yum. I've been obsessed with this. I still don't know how to pronounce this. Foschetti. I always want to call it fosciati. Fosciati. It's not. It's a pink sauce filled pasta. Very good. I have some frozen shrimp in my freezer, so I thought that would be like a nice protein to add with it. Oh, I also got the chili onion crunch because I ran out of this and I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, I need, because I completely ran out of it last week. I also have some brown rice. I used to always get the jasmine rice, but I've really been liking this brown rice. And then I got this for dinner tonight and then leftovers for lunch tomorrow. This meat lasagna. I've had this many times. It's really good. I got the broccoli as like a side dish for this because I feel like it needs like a vegetable or something, but this is really good. Very small haul. I'm sure a lot of this stuff I won't even get to, but I wanted to get more freezer stuff to make it a little bit easier on me. That is my Trader Joe's haul. We're gonna make the pizza. We're gonna get back to work. You know how it is. Life hack, whenever you open an oven, vent it a little bit to let the hot air out and then open it up all the way. How long is this gonna be in for? Hey Siri, no. Alexa, set a timer for 14 minutes.
14 minutes.
40 minutes, starting now.
No, my Siri thought it was 40. Hey Siri, turn the timer off.
It's canceled.
Yeah, it is canceled. Why did I think it was 40? Okay, my Alexa thought it was 14. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. That was the scary part. Pizzas. It's pretty. Let's just taste test. I'm not usually like a big cauliflower crust person, but honestly, it's really bland. I wouldn't get it again. My first bite reaction, I don't think I would buy that again. It's healthier than like a regular pizza alternative, but I don't know, even like the toppings. I got it because the toppings, you know? It's all right, but I don't think it's worth paying for it. It is 6 p.m. I've been working on my moving vlog, no, my weekly vlog for the past couple hours. I'm almost done with it, but since it's 6 p.m., I might get back to it later. But that company that I interviewed with today, they sent me like a follow-up for the next steps. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna get the next step. But because it's not a company that I think I wanna work for, I don't wanna waste their time. I was like, kind of like, wow, even in my worst, I did decent. But again, like I just said, I don't really think it's the company that I wanna work for. That's the update though. I really love this print and like these pillows. They make me so happy. I love it. Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. I have an appointment to get my brows laminated in a little bit over an hour. So getting your brows laminated kind of just like puts them into place. I used to hate the look of laminated brows. I will say I like the look of a more natural looking laminated brow, not so much like the feathery ones on me personally. I think it looks good on some people. I just don't really like it on myself. But I feel like my brows are always like all over the place. I just brush them out, but I wanted something that would get them in place. I have an appointment for that. But I also am wearing this top for the very first time. It's from Zara. I'm a little worried it's gonna be one of those tops that like turns my armpits blue, if you know what I mean. Like shirts like this that kind of shed and they like turn your skin that color, because I feel like Zara's like kind of cheaper clothes. I think it's cute though. I just contacted Pura, which is my like little air scent things. Last week mine broke, so I contacted customer service and they're like, oh, we'll send you a replacement. And then they sent me the replacement to my old address, so I had to contact them again and be like, no, can you please send it to my current address? And they just did, which was very nice. They are very helpful. And then I shipped out some to-do list orders this morning. I'm currently uploading some files to my computer. We're just off to a good start this morning. I was thinking about this and I was trying to explain to someone about why I didn't want to work for that company that I interviewed for earlier in the week. And by earlier in the week, I mean yesterday. I was trying to explain to them why I didn't, and I think this is the best way that I can describe it. It is a small company and the CEO is like the face of the brand. Like he is the face of the brand. I don't know how else to describe it. The brand is very centered around him and his personality. And when I was doing my research, he made a lot of like Andrew Tate's style videos, if you know what I mean, like that type of energy and content. And I just didn't think that was what I wanted to work for, if I'm just being completely bluntly honest. I think that's the best way that I could describe why I was like, I don't really think I want to do this company. It had nothing to do with the company as a whole, but like everything with what I saw on the internet from my research. I don't know. I guess don't judge a book by its cover, but also, yeah. Oh, I also realized I still haven't told you guys about why I'm going out of town. You guys remember, I think 2 weekly vlogs ago, I went to a doctor and they took x-rays of my spine and they found out like the bones in my spine are not far enough apart, or they're supposed to be further apart. And so my mom went to this doctor in Chicago years and years and years ago, and he really helped her with something. My mom and I are gonna go back to him because she like is in pain again recently, and then with what's going on in my spine, I was like, if you're gonna go, I might as well go and just like ask him for a second opinion. But it's not like a specialty doctor for my spine. It's a kind of doctor that they don't have anywhere else, or that it's very rare, like in Arizona. And the past couple of years, my mom has not been able to find someone like him. I have no idea what type of doctor he is or what he does. I don't know. I'm not getting my hopes up and expecting it to fix my problem at all. Do you know when you like agree to something and you're like, I didn't really put a lot of thought into agreeing to that. I just agreed to it and didn't really think it through. That's kind of how I feel about this trip. I was like, oh, I just said yes and did it, but I didn't really think about it. But yeah, I am going to Chicago, I think, sorry, I'm like trying to edit my video as I talk to you guys about this, but I'm going to Chicago for that doctor's appointment, even though it's not really like a doctor's appointment. So it's not as deep as it sounds. Whenever I tell people that I'm like going to Chicago for a doctor's appointment, they're like, I'm like, no, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. But yeah, that's why I'm going there. We leave Thursday night, and so tomorrow I'll have to pack and everything. And we're not there for that long. We're like there for 1 full day and then 2 travel days. But that is my update for this morning. Currently just editing a video because I pushed a lot of stuff off yesterday because I was preparing for that job interview that, you know how it is. But good morning. Just finished editing my moving vlog and now I'm uploading it. I did all the description, the tags, all that stuff, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quickly, and then we're gonna go to my eyebrow lamination appointment. I just got my brows laminated. I thought I brought my camera to the appointment, and then I looked at my car and I realized I didn't. So this is what they look like. So at first when she showed them to me, they were like standing straight up and they were like this tall. I'm not kidding. And I was like, okay. Obviously I said it in a nice way, but I was like, I don't really think that's what I'm looking for. I didn't say that. She was like, is there anything you want to change? And I was like, I think I might want them to be like more kind of like to the side, if that makes any sense, so straight up. And then we also made them a little bit shorter, not as tall. I really like this one. This one kind of makes me feel like I look like an angry villain in a cartoon, like with, you know, they have like really like eyebrows. So I think they're gonna take some time to grow on me. I feel like they're like really angled. Like most of the time when I would get my eyebrows done, they're not as like pointy, especially on this side. But she said after a while I can brush them out. I don't know, I liked them a lot more when I was there. Now I'm looking in my own mirror and I'm like, oh, I don't know. But I think it's like an adjustment because it's different, and I've never got my brows laminated. But the first time she showed them to me, they were like this thick. I was like, oh, but I do like them. I think they're just gonna take a minute for me to grow for them. I don't know. But now we're gonna get back to work. Yeah. Guys, I'm about to be so real with you. I hate my eyebrows. I keep brushing them out, and then you're not supposed to get them wet for 24 hours, and I did because I was like, I can't stand them. I don't know if it's I'm just not used to them, but I think they're driving me insane. I just don't like the way that I look with them. Like, this is on my face. And I feel like on camera, it doesn't look that bad, but like, they will not sit down. I just hate them. I just want them to behave. They're just sitting straight up. I guess I didn't realize what I was doing. I just kind of thought that brow lamination was like a semi-permanent brow gel almost. But no, it like straightens your eyebrows. I feel like on the camera, it doesn't look that bad. Do you see that? They won't go down. And I can't like shape them in a way that I like them anymore. Like, I kind of just wanted them to be like permanently shaped the way that I liked them. But now they won't, and I don't know what to do. Like, every time I brush them out, I hate them even more, and I regret brushing them out now. But like, they just won't go down. They just keep sticking. Like, there's just little pieces that keep sticking straight up, and no matter what, I regret doing this. I regret doing this so much. I feel like it's not as bad as I'm making it out to seem. Happy Wednesday, you guys. Oh, I was gonna look for my phone, but I see it right here. I started off the morning by doing a little bit of journaling, and that felt amazing. I'm very glad that I did that. Also, I'm wearing the shirt that I wore at the Taylor Swift concert. I haven't worn it since the concert. It's just been sitting in my closet, and Taylor released the Look What You Made Me Do snippet today, and I'm like, perfect day to wear this shirt. It just kind of happened. I feel like I look a little crazy right now. I got an email last night that company wants to schedule another interview with me, and I just don't know if I should do it or not. I wish that I could hear your guys' thoughts in real time and not having to wait until this video is uploaded, because I wish I could have like the advice right now. I think it's good interview experience, but I also don't want to waste this company's time if I know that I don't want to work for them, and I also don't want to waste my time spending so much time preparing for that interview, because I spend so much time preparing for my interview on Monday. But again, it's really good experience for a job that I would actually want in the future. I need to email them back. It's an hour-long phone interview. I don't know what I want to do. I feel conflicted of, is the experience that I'm going to get from it worth the amount of time? I feel like I should, but then I also am like, I just feel bad knowing that I don't want this job. I feel very conflicted, and I wish that I like had someone I could talk to right now about it. Other than that, I really do need to edit this vlog that I have. It's a really long vlog, and I don't know why I just like don't have the motivation to do it, but I have to do it. I don't really have another choice. I don't know where I put my to-do list. Yeah, where did I put that? Oh, never mind. I see it. I also have dinner with one of my friends tonight. My former sorority little, who's, I guess we both dropped the sorority, so we're just friends, I guess. I'm going to get dinner with her, and I'm so excited. I haven't seen her in so long, and I miss her so much. So we're gonna get sushi, and I also haven't had sushi in a really long time, so overall I'm really excited about it. I really need to start editing this video. I don't know why my brain is just not working. I also have my flight tomorrow night, so I think I'm just gonna pack during the day because I don't really want to pack right now. I don't know why, I just feel really weird right now. I feel like I'm in a weird mood. I've been like internally struggling with something. I'll talk about it eventually, but I was journaling about it, and journaling helped me really figure out like what I was struggling with. And I was like, wow, this is really helpful. Okay, my computer's not working. Hello? Okay, I don't think that did anything, but now my computer started working. I don't think that was the solution, but it started working after I did that, so I'm like, okay. Okay, anyways, beside the point, let's start editing this video. I'm editing this from my couch because my back has been hurting recently, and I feel like possibly sitting on my kitchen island working has been making my back hurt more, so I'm laying on my couch because I feel like it's not making me hunch over, but I feel really tired. I think it's because I'm laying on my couch, but I'm barely gotten anything done on this video. Like, it's taking me a really long time for, I don't know why, for whatever reason. So I'm gonna keep editing it, but yeah. I just finished editing that video. It took me so much longer than I expected it to, which is fine. Also, the eyebrows, I think I'm liking them a little bit more. I do think that I might have messed them up though, because you're not supposed to wash them obviously for 24 hours, and I did get them wet, and then last night I got like my face wash and like makeup remover on them, so I think it kind of relaxed them a little bit, which I think I like that more. I think the issue that I had with them was that I just like they were too structured, and I like them now. I'm definitely like happier with them. I don't know if I still regret it, but I'm not upset about it. Whereas before I was like, what did I do to my face? But now I'm like fine with it. I think it's always just like an adjustment to change something about your face. I'm starting off with the Milk makeup primer. I want to show you guys, I think I finally figured out how I like my blush placement, because I was talking about this maybe in my last weekly vlog, but I was like, I feel like I never can figure out how I like my blush to be, and I think I finally figured it out, so I'll show you guys when I get to that point. But like I said, I'm going to dinner with my friend Nicole. I haven't seen her in a while. It's been like a few months. I miss her so much. We are going to this sushi restaurant. We were like making plans, and she was like, what kind of food are you in the mood for? And I was like, oh, do you like sushi? And she was like, oh my god, I love sushi. And I was like, yes. And then I'm going to visit her. She lives a little bit more north than I do, and I was like, any places by you? Because I feel like she always like comes down to me, so I was like, let me come to you. Any places that like you like or that you've been wanting to try? And she suggested this one sushi restaurant, and she's like, I've never been here. And I was like, oh, I've been there, it's so good. So we're going to the sushi restaurant, and then I remembered I don't even know if I should be saying this on the internet. I might take this out of the video. When I was in a relationship in college, I was dating this guy, and he had done something with another girl and lied to me about it. And then as I do, I found out, because I find out everything somehow, some way, and we went to this same sushi restaurant, this same location, to talk about it. I don't know why we didn't just do that in private, but we did in fact go into a public place and aired out all of our dirty laundry, and they kind of sat us by like the host stand, and so it was so obvious to me that like the hosts were like eavesdropping on our conversation. The conversation was tea, being like, why did you lie to me about this? And being like, no, you know how it is. I kind of forgot about that, and then I realized I was like, oh, that's this same restaurant, and I like this restaurant, so it's not like it like traumatized me from this restaurant, but I thought about that and I was like, that's major tea. So we're going there. It was so funny, like it was so obvious that the hosts were eavesdropping on the conversation. Like they kept walking by and they kept like making eye contact with us, and I was just like, they're hearing all of this, and I would like to think that they were on my side because, you know. Anyways, I am just getting ready for that though. I've been trying to wear makeup whenever I hang out with people just so I can practice it. This beauty blender isn't damp, so I don't know if this is gonna turn out good or not, but I feel like I haven't been wearing makeup a lot recently, which I've been kind of talking about in my vlogs, and I feel like I want to get better at it, and I think practice makes perfect. So if I have plans with someone, I want to practice it, because I also feel like I struggle deciding to get ready if I'm not gonna see anyone. I don't know what I hate more. I think I hate taking off makeup but that has been my day. Tomorrow is when I leave for Chicago, and so I need to pack tomorrow because I haven't even made a list, but we're not there for that long. I think I said this, but we are there Thursday night through Saturday morning, so we're really only there on Friday. But I have plans on Saturday. I'm going on like a party bus with a bunch of people I've never met before and we're doing like a bar crawl through Old Town Scottsdale, which is like the bars over here, and I'm really excited for it. Obviously nervous because I don't really know anyone, but I'm gonna be getting back earlier that day, and so fingers crossed my plane doesn't get canceled or anything. I'm trying to decide what concealer. This has been my favorite concealer, the Boing Bright On concealer. It's kind of like a pinky concealer. I really like the Makeup by Mario foundation. I'm in the shade 5N, except for they don't really have anything with pink undertones, and I clearly am a pink undertone, so I try to like pinken up my makeup as much as I possibly can. I feel like my under eyes have been really dark because I've not been sleeping well. I feel like I've been talking about this constantly, that I've not been sleeping well. I'm like a broken record about everything. I'm gonna keep getting ready and I'll show you guys the blush placement. It's been like 5 seconds, but I'm changing my mind. I just did my under eye concealer, but the Rare Beauty bronzer stick, I tried it in a different area. Normally I apply it kind of like back here, but I think I'm gonna try applying it right here, so it kind of like hollows out my cheeks a little bit, because I really like the look of that, if I'm being honest. And I want to see, and then I can kind of blend it up and back. I don't know if this is gonna look good or not. I did it one time and I think it looked fine, but I saw somebody else doing it. I'm kind of like almost stamping it, so I don't want to blend it and move it around. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that like looks good, or do you think that's like maybe too harsh? Because having the majority of the product kind of in the middle of your face, normally I feel like people bring it like this instead of like that. What do we think about that? I need to blend it out more, obviously. I don't even know if it like made that big of a difference in general. One day I should do one way and then the other way and then see what I prefer. Okay, but blush. I really like this blush. I want to try the e.l.f. one when I'm out of this, the Charlotte Tilbury. I really like how it's kind of glowy almost, but I've been applying it really high up. Like I've been applying, like if this is my cheekbone right here, higher than that. Like almost close to my eye. Also, I'm stamping it a lot, but there's really like no product on this. It's like basically dried out. But do you see how high up I have it? I felt like before my blush was just kind of so low on my face, and so I've been applying it like almost on top of my cheekbones close to my eyes, and I feel like it really lifts my face. It's hard to see because this side there's not as great of lighting. Do you see what I'm talking about? I don't know. And then I'm also going to show you guys the powder blush that I do, so I'll show you guys when I get there. We're back. Really, the steps I'm doing in between are nothing. I just set my face with a Laura Mercier powder. I said everywhere except for the places that I put blush and bronzer. I'm curious if that's going to make it patchy or not. We're going to use Benefit Hoola bronzer on the Morphe M530. I kind of want to try the same thing where it's like starting the center of your face and working out. So I kind of like want my cheeks to be hollow almost. But again, I didn't set it with powder where I'm putting this bronzer right now, so I'm wondering if it's going to be patchy or not. And I'm kind of like dabbing it instead of rubbing it because I feel like it's going to rub my makeup off. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to just take my powder brush and just kind of tap it all out. Okay, let's do blush. This worked really well last time I did it, so we'll see if this works really well again, or maybe it was like a fluke. But the Air Goddess Forescope palette by Benefit, I really like their blushes and bronzers. I'm mixing Georgia and Dandelion. I really like these two shades together because I like a peachy pink blush, and this is a peach and this is a pink, so best of both worlds. I'm applying it kind of where I also applied that cream blush, but like almost on my cheekbones, on my temples. So you see like right there, like it's almost touching my eye. And then I kind of bring a little bit like onto my lid. Do you see what I'm talking about right there? And I'm not bringing it too much in here. I might bring it a little bit, but this is a lot higher of a placement than I used to. I used to kind of do it here, but now I'm doing it up here. And I feel like it lifts my face. I'm trying to find out like an angle where it's equally lit. Lit. But I like that a lot. I think that's going to be like my new go-to placement because I struggled before. See, it's like pretty high up. Then onto my lid a little bit. What do we think? I feel like it lifts my face, and I also feel like it's not too crazy of a blush color. And then for highlighter, I've been doing kind of like, this is the color Blaze. It's like a highlighter, but not really. It's so subtle that it's almost like a blush topper, and I've been putting that on my cheekbones. So there's even blush higher than where I'm putting my highlighter, but it's so subtle you can barely even see. I kind of want to do more, but I like that it's so natural looking. I really like this palette. If they still sell it, I'll link it down below because I think it's from a while ago. The only color I don't use in it is this one because it's just like is not for my skin tone. But what do we think? I think it could be blended out a little bit, but I think I like that. Also, look at my eyebrows right now. I think I like it. Okay, I'm gonna finish getting ready. This is what I decided on. I'll link this all down below for you guys. The skirt is from Princess Polly. I love this skirt. This top is from Amazon. And then I have these little Amazon hoops. I have this ring. I forgot what company. And then this necklace is from Mercury. I don't know how to pronounce it. I wear it every single day now. It's like the daintiest little simple necklace and I love it. Kind of like baby. I could have like upped the jewelry on this, but whatever. And then the shoes I'm gonna wear. These are from Target. I love them. They have like accents of gold in them, which I think is really cute. I feel like I want to like step up my jewelry game. I just feel like jewelry always looks off on me. Whenever I see it on other people, I'm like, that's cute. Whenever I see it on me, I'm like, you're trying too hard. That doesn't look good. But I think maybe it's just because I'm not used to it. So maybe it'll be one of my goals next month to start wearing more jewelry and get more comfortable with it. But yeah, kind of a simple outfit, but I'm a simple girly. So yeah, we're gonna go to dinner. I'm very excited to see her. I haven't seen her in so long. Honestly, like it truly hasn't even been that long. I think it was like the beginning of summer, but she's one of my friends from college, and in college you would see people all the time. And now that you grow up and people move in different places, it's hard to meet up all the time. Especially like when people like are in relationships or they move in with people, you know, it's just being an adult is weird. Transitioning into being an adult is really weird. But I feel really pretty. And yeah, I'm listening to All Too Well Taylor's version, the 10-minute version. I'm not even heartbroken. I just like listening to really sad music. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. I cannot believe it's already Thursday. Like, where has this week gone? Dinner last night was really fun. She has a puppy, and so we went to her apartment after so I could like meet her little puppy, and it's so cute. It scratched my face a little bit, but it's fine. Worth it. Let me find a photo of this dog. I tried to take a photo of it. It was so young that it like wouldn't stop moving. It was the cutest puppy ever. I have to pack for my trip today. I want to get to the airport at maybe like 3 o'clock. It's 9:30 right now. We have some time, but also I kind of just want to get the packing over because it's making me feel a little anxious. And then I want to clean my apartment before I leave. And then I also have some more work stuff to do. So like today we just gotta do stuff today. And I think I'm gonna start by packing. Thankfully I'm not there for that long, so it really won't be that much stuff. I don't even think I'm gonna bring makeup or anything like that. I don't know why. Like let's just get it over with so I don't have to be anxious about it. I have my suitcase up here, which is really nice. My suitcase that I'm using is inside this bigger suitcase, and it's nice that it's always out of the way, but then it's annoying whenever I have to get it, but I don't travel that often. If I set you over here, you can kind of see it. Okay, let's get this suitcase. It's always like kind of a mess. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Why is it so heavy? I just like threw it on the ground. Hopefully the person who lives below me is not home right now because that was probably really loud. I'm like kind of sweating from that. There's no air conditioning in my closet, so it's always really hot, but that was not good. That was bad. Okay, let's open this bad boy up and get my suitcase out of it. One thing that I have in here that I really like is I have all my travel stuff in one suitcase, and I even have like little samples of stuff. Like I have little mini dry shampoos and I have little mini moisturizers and stuff like that, so it's convenient whenever I travel. I'm just gonna like kind of push that off to the side, and then we're gonna open this up because this one has a lot of stuff inside of it. It really does. This is like a bunch of winter clothes because I mean I live in Arizona, so I don't really need furry coats and stuff like that. I have a neck pillow. See, most of the stuff I never even use when I do travels. Part of me is like, should I get rid of it? I have this like Base cosmetic bag, which I mean Base is like an expensive brand, but I don't ever use this, so I'm like, should I get rid of it? What even is in it? I don't know. I just feel like I don't use this stuff, so I'm like, maybe I shouldn't keep it. My issue is I always get rid of stuff, and then the second I get rid of it, then I need it, and I'm like, you're kidding. It happens like that every time. I think I have the rest of my stuff in here. This is the backpack from Base. I always get questions about it. I love this thing. I much prefer this over like the Weekender bag. I have like a dupe of the Weekender bag. The Weekender bag is like a duffel bag. I have the dupe of it from Target, and I hate duffel bags, so I much prefer this backpack because the duffel bags just are so heavy on one of your shoulders and it's impossible. See, I have like all these little samples, which is really nice. What is even in all of this stuff? Okay, I'm just gonna like go through this and then consolidate it later on, but got it. Got everything that I need. Okay, now we start packing. packing. Also, I do want to give you guys an update. I regret getting my eyebrows laminated. I regret it. I may have messed it up from washing my face when I shouldn't have, but here's my thoughts on it, okay? I don't like it. I mean, I like it more than I did when I first got it. Like when I first got it, I absolutely hated it, but now I'm growing on it, but I still don't like it. I prefer the way my eyebrows looked before. They don't stay in place. I'll notice myself in the mirror and I'll have like eyebrow hairs like sticking straight up or like little antennas almost, and they just don't stay in place. I don't think they look bad, but I much prefer the way my eyebrows looked before. I clearly messed it up, so that's on me, but I just regret getting it done, and I cannot wait for 6 to 4 weeks when it wears off. I just prefer the way my eyebrows looked before, and I really don't like it. Like last night I was at dinner and I went to the bathroom and my eyebrow hairs were like sticking up. Like my hair will get stuck in my eyebrows, which never used to happen, and so it just makes them crazy. They just will not shape the way that I want them to, and I feel like I just keep hyper fixating on them because I don't like it. I regret my decision, but it's fine. Everything's fine, but we need to start packing. I'm filming a little TikTok of me packing. I'm trying to find the best angle to put you guys. Is that a good angle to put you guys? Okay, so first thing that I'm packing, let's see what I have. So I'm gonna do these little comfy pajama shorts. These are my Abercrombie Sunday shorts. I wear them like almost every single day. When you film TikToks or like any kind of video like the type that I film, you have to like aggressively drop down stuff. Wait, I forgot. My mind is a little all over the place, but then I'm gonna do my Taylor Swift Eras Tour shirt as my pajama shirt. I feel like I always fold things in a really weird way. It never looks good. But yeah, you have to like aggressively like put something down. Okay, and then for on the way home, I have this little workout top from Gymshark. They don't sell these anymore, and I always get questions about them, but I like them a lot. I wish they still sold them. And then on the way home, I also have a pair of like running shorts. These are from Fabletics. Okay, and then for while I'm there, we're only there for like one day, and my mom told me to bring a change of clothes. So I have my Abercrombie traveler dress, the black one, which I like a lot. This is gonna be the smallest like suitcase ever. It's gonna be so light. And then I'm realizing like everything I own is from Abercrombie. This little top, and I'm wearing a bra right now, so I'm just gonna rewear that bra. And then I have a pair of black leggings. And that might be it. Let's see. Let's bring some socks. Okay, this is a lot of socks, but you know, I always overdo the socks. I don't know why. It just feels right. And then I'll also have underwear, but I don't like to film that on camera. I think that's all I'm gonna bring for that. Wait, I'm gonna bring my hairbrush. Yeah, this is a very small trip. Okay, now we go to the other side. The other side's probably gonna have like 2 things in it. I'm wondering if I'm forgetting anything. So I have shoes. I'm gonna wear flip-flops on the plane. I'm bringing my Air Force Ones. They're my go-to shoe. That was so aggressive and loud. I think that might be the only thing that I'm bringing. Yeah. So I have my carry-on here, which I said is the base traveler. No, what am I saying? The base backpack. I paid for this with my own money, by the way, but I like that it like completely zips all the way flat. So I've never used it as just a backpack, but if I wanted to put clothes in here, but I have my Kindle and my charger. I'm gonna probably put my charger in one of these. And then in here, I have all my liquids. It's crazy how much stuff can fit in a little plastic bag. And then I have deodorant. I'm gonna bring my laptop. Then I'm gonna bring also, what is this thing called? Why am I forgetting all words? My not portable charger. What is this called? Hard drive. So I can edit on the plane. And then these are all the liquids that I'm not going to bring. So I'm going to put that back in there. But I think that's it because I'm not going to be there for that long. I don't even think I'm going to bring a laptop charger because I don't even think I'll need it. And I'm currently charging my AirPods. I think that's everything. But now I need to get to work. I want to finish everything before I leave for my flight. So I have to make a thumbnail, do all the upload details. And then I have a couple of like little businessy admin things to do. So I want to just grind those out as fast as I possibly can. So let's do it. Kidding me. Right as I hit record, they start vacuuming outside my apartment. Second I hit record, we're gonna go in my bedroom. But I just got a package and I had to sign for it and I have no idea what it is. So we're about to do a live reaction to see what's in it. I finished 90% of the computer work that I need to do. My video needs to finish exporting and then I can do the rest. I want to clean up my apartment a little bit and then I think I might get something to eat. I know that I did get food, but oh, interesting. So I ordered some clothes online and it seems like they ship separately, but why do I need to sign for it? So I ordered from this website called Garage, but it's also Dynamite at the same time. Okay, this I don't even think this is what I ordered. I got this gray top. Since I'm like applying for jobs, I was like, oh, I might like want some like professional clothes. It's gray. Why did I think it was gonna be black? It's like a charcoal gray, but cute little top. Okay. I bought quite a bit of stuff and I was like, I'm just gonna return it if I don't like it. And I also got this one, kind of similar. It has like a mesh top and then kind of some ruching here. Interesting. I don't know if I like those as much in person, but I haven't tried them on yet. And then I got another one. I ordered like a big haul of stuff. I hate when they ship separately because then I like feel like it's bad for the environment, and I also feel bad for all the delivery workers. Oh, okay, cute. So this corset top that I got, I thought I ordered this in red. Oh, I ordered like a long sleeve corset top for winter. I'll link these down below if I can. I'm curious how this is gonna look on, but I'm probably gonna wait to try it all on until all of it comes because there's quite a bit more coming, but okay. I got some stuff. Yay. I don't really know what else. I want to clean my apartment before I leave. Let's see. I think I'm gonna leave in like 3 hours-ish, so I have some time, but I want to finish my work first. I'm kind of thrown off about all of these being like shipped in a bunch of different boxes or parcels. I'm curious if I'm gonna like the way this looks on me. I don't know. We will find out though. Okay, this is what I'm talking about with my eyebrows. I brushed my eyebrows down like 10 minutes ago. This keeps happening. Like where they keep pointing up. Driving me insane. But I do think that I'm gonna get food. I've been really obsessed with Salad and Go recently. Their chicken Caesar wrap is like my new hyperfixation. So I think that I want to get that to eat because everything else that I have, I would have like enough food to make leftovers, like that pasta that I got. I would have another serving for leftovers. I don't want to eat the whole thing. I'm just kind of justifying the fact that I want to eat out right now, even though I know I shouldn't, but I am justifying it. So it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Ow, I just ran into the car. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go get some food. I'm so tired.
Good morning, how can I help you, sir?
Hi, can I do a chicken Caesar wrap, please?
Chicken Caesar wrap?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
anything else here?
Can I do a frozen strawberry lemonade?
Yeah.
And then that'll be it.
No, it's gonna be 8:33 at the window.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
I'm not kidding. Like in the past 5 minutes, I think I've fixed my eyebrows like 10 times and the little pieces just keep going up and I don't know what to do. I've even like used a brow setter when I was wearing makeup and it would still do that. So I'm like, I don't know. I think they look good right now. Anytime I move, they just like, I need to stop complaining about it and get over it. This is a decision that I made that I didn't put much thought into. So clearly this is what's gonna happen, but I'm still adjusting. Okay, you guys are sitting on my scrubbing brush holder. I got this strawberry lemonade. And then for food, I got a chicken Caesar wrap, which is so yummy. And that's a 10 out of 10. It deserved a round of applause. I'm gonna eat this and then continue. Hopefully my video will be not unsupported by the time I'm done eating this. Just picked up my apartment a little bit, so it'll be nice and clean when I get back. It's been smelling weird, which I don't know why, so I'm gonna do some research into that. But I love, that's such a random side note, but I love you guys so much and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.